Now I know I usually talk about full-on games on the channel, even if not very well known most of the time. However, something caught my eye last week, an add-on for the original GoldSource Half-Life named Half-Life Rally. Yes, you heard me right, a mod that turns the first-person shooter about physics and aliens turned into a semi-rally simulator. And it was only made by a small team of people. You can see the touches and Easter eggs hinting at who did what in-game. Apparently using the Wayback Machine, this mod started development in 2001 but was not released publicly at least until 2004, making it 20 next year, or I guess some other number depending on what time you're watching this. Anyway, booting the game up, we have a custom menu screen, but most of the UI is the same as Half-Life. You have to configure the game settings quite a bit just to get it to start up, but apart from that you should be fine, although glitches on certain tracks will appear and usually crash the game. You can pick the tracks by starting a server, with some of them being time trials, some more racing styled and some being a sort of hot potato game, which was clearly intended for multiplayer, which, yes, it does have. Not that anyone is online though, trust me, I tried. Getting into the game itself though, before you start you must select your car from a sort of small but pretty good list. And as surprising as it is, if you do enough rallies on the server and earn enough cash, you can actually upgrade the car you picked, which usually includes turbos, intercoolers, exhaust and even tyres, on GoldSource. Starting the rally, you get the typical Sega Rally launch countdown, but it still looks pretty good since about half the game uses custom assets and textures. There's quite a lot of tracks you can pick from the time. Each one is different to each other in handling. Some are all tarmacs, some more toge-like, meaning you have a lot more grip and control than you would in something like snow, or dirt. And will for sure take some getting used to get around a track without crashing or missing a checkpoint. The car models are actually probably on par with the detail as some of the most professional studio competitors, which is impressive. I mean, they even have an interior camera and manual transmission with adjustable gear ratios. However, I think this may come at a cost, since sometimes the game just freezes and crashes. Now, it may come as a surprise that this game has AI. Yes, it has AI, however they are still kind of buggy. I'm not sure if it's my modern operating system or the game itself that's causing them to jitter, but alas, an attempt was made and you can appreciate that. Most of the sound is alright, even having a few very early 2000s techno tracks and a built-in MP3 player. Some of the sound effects are magnificent bit compression. I can't really blame them for it though, considering the limitations of their platform. All in all, I can say Half-Life Rally is a pretty great mod. However, what if I told you that's not where the story ends? Yes, you heard me. While browsing Wayback Machine, I found that after the launch of the first mod, there were not only quite a few active fan and other sites for art and forum posts, apart from the official one, which all seem to have mysteriously disappeared back around 2007, there were also plans and progress being made on Half-Life Rally 2, which was going to be a mod for Half-Life 2 on the new Source engine that it came with. Sadly though, it seemed that the vehicle's physics would not allow manual transmission. Oh, and then they couldn't be changed at all. Valve had either personally told the team that. It seemed like they were just about to start work on another project after development for Half-Life Rally 2 had been dropped. However, what was this new project? Was it ever completed? Is my information wrong? Well, it's hard to tell because pretty much sometime between 2007 and 2009 the whole site was remade with a lot of the previous content, including the progress updates disappearing, and most of its side sites like the artwork and forum section being shut down for good. All that remains of the main site today is pretty much just a custom ModDB download page, which seems sad because there was a community around this mod. That's why I am recruiting you, the viewer. If you have any information about what happened in this time period to this mod, put it in the comments. I'm sure other viewers would be just as intrigued as me, and I guess with that, this will be Eureka Dude signing off and waiting for answers. Okay, so long story short, that was where the video was supposed to end, but I got an audio interface for my microphone, and now it's phantom power, so let me know if I sound better or less noisy in the comments. I was also thinking of doing a GoFundMe or not a Patreon. I don't really like begging for money, but a lot of people have been requesting that I should get a pop filter or something like that, so I guess that's something. Anyway, thank you for watching. I know it's been a little while since I last uploaded, but I hope I can make up for it in the coming weeks. And yeah, that's really all I wanted to say. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.